Good afternoon and welcome to the fourth week of the Ramadan live active series. Today I am joined by Mr. Williams, and together we're going to be taking you through a strength session. So if you can remember, every week we mention this, today's not about the intensity in terms of how fast or how hard you're pushing. It's merely about the control, and particularly today, it's a hard session today. So if you can keep that control nice and slow, you're going to benefit more by increasing your strength in the next couple of weeks when your body repairs itself and recovers. So without further ado, let's get going. We're going to start off with something called a Superman press up. So to demonstrate, the Superman press up is going to look like this. Keep your back nice and straight. As you go down, you're going to bring one knee to your elbow and then one back. Maybe the opposite, and then back. Okay, so we're going to try and go down for a count of 2, and then we're going to go up for a count of 2. So that way, the muscles are going to really have to work hard and get maximum benefit. Okay, we're going to go for 3 sets of 10. We'll take a minute recovery, and then I'm going to pass you over to Mr. Williams. Right, are we ready? Okay, let's get that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, slow it down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, step 1 done. How do you find that? So we're going to try and slow it down a little bit more. Get the first couple of reps underway, and then we slow it right down so that we're fully warmed up. Okay, so it's not about breathing deeper today, it's mainly about feeling that burn. If you feel the burn, then you know you're doing something right. Make sure you've got plenty of water, you've got a towel, and if you want music, by all means, get your music turned up, get motivated. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs. I'll do a few today. Lucian and Claudius Tayaki, mention them every day. But they do join us, their motivation, their commitment's been brilliant. So for that reason, I'm going to give you a quick shout out. So well done, boys. I hope you logged on today. I'll check that later. And I'll give one more. I'm going to give Marnie Lidith big hello and well done, Marnie. Hopefully you logged on today. Right, 5 more seconds. Set number 2. Get to position. Now I'm going to slow it right down. Here we go. That's 2. Nice and slow. That's 4. 6. 8. And 10. Oh, set 2 complete. If you notice, you're probably not out of breath so much. That's just because you're using a completely different energy system. So it doesn't require that much oxygen because you've got a lot more energy stored in your muscles, something called phosphocreatine. So it's using that first, and therefore it doesn't require much oxygen. Right, 20 more seconds. I'll pass you over. Okay, 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, and then feel that burn. You're going to feel it on your shoulders, your pectorals, biceps, triceps. Get a little feel. Okay, keep your core nice and tight, and keep your back nice and straight. Are you ready? So to that ready position. Here we go. Slowly down. That's 2. 4. 6. 8. And there's 10. Right, well done. First set done. Mr. Williams, over to you.
I was just on mute, sorry about that. Okay, thank you. Great start to the workout. So today I'm going to be working on our legs. So first exercise is going to target our glutes and our quads. So quick demonstration. These are called squat pulse. I'm going to perform a full squat to begin with. Return to my starting position. I'm going to go down halfway. Pulse up, pulse down, pulse back up. That's 1 repetition. We're going to do 12 reps of 3 sets. One more time just to show you. Squat down, nice and deep, back up. Half a squat, up, down, up. 1 rep. You ready? Let's go. 1. Pulse, and back to the start. Good. 2. 3. Make sure we're getting nice depth on the squat. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Nice and deep. And pulse. Back to the start. 9. Depth. Back to the start. Half a squat. 10. 11. 12. Good. So if you found that pretty easy, what I'd like you to do now is find an object around your house. I'm just going to add a little bit of resistance. It could be anything. It could be as light as you want. You don't have to. It can be as heavy as you want, as long as it's safe to do so. Don't want you dropping anything and things smashing. So I'm just going to use a kettlebell, which I have here. Using a little bit of resistance just to help build some strength in my quadriceps and my glutes. In 10 seconds, we'll go again. Second set. Okay, let's get ready. Pick up your object if you're using one. Let's go. 1. Full squat up. Pulse. Up to the start. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Take your time, it's not a race. 8. As Mr. Garrett said, it's all about control. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Good. Put your object down. Take a rest. 20 seconds. So, like I said, all 3 of my exercises today are going to target different muscle groups in our legs. Those of you that have been doing the PE lessons this week, yesterday and today, have noticed that the PE lessons are also consist of leg muscles. I wonder if you can name them. Just shout them out. All right, third set. If you've got an object, pick it up. Ready? Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep it going. Halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, final one, 12. Good job. Put your object, if you've got one, in a safe place. Over to you, Mr. Garrett.
Thanks, Mr. Williams. Okay, the next exercise. This is called a stiff leg dead raise. We're going to be using isometric contractions, so it's slightly different to what Mr. Williams has done. What we're going to do, we're going to start raise on. I'm going to touch my left leg with my right hand. So I'm going to down, all the way down, and touch and hold. Then I'm going to come up, all the way up, and tuck and touch my left elbow. So that will look like this. All the way down and hold. All the way up slowly, touch, and there's one. If you don't want to do the crunch at the end, okay, that's fine. You can just do there, there's one. Okay, we're going to go 3 sets of 10 on both feet. So I'm going to start with my right, it's the strongest. Okay, here we go. So pause at the end. Ooh, that's fine. 1. 2. 3. Nice and slow, you should be able to feel the burn. 4, I can feel it on my lower leg. 5. 7, good. 6. 7. Confirm the glutes now, start to activate. 8. 9. And one more. 10. Ooh, you can feel that one. Okay, left leg. This is my weakest, so I'm going to be wobbling all over the place. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, halfway. 6, feel burn. 7, controlled. 8, feel that burning glutes. 9, hold, and 10. Shake that off. Wow, that's a good burn. That's a good. So the slower you do it, that earlier onset of lactic acid. So it's just going to strengthen that lower leg to its full range. 1 minute's recovery, and we'll go again. Every time your foot is wobbling, all the muscles around that foot area, ankle, lower limb, even your hip, and to some extent your lower back, are having to contract to keep that foot still. That's called stabilization. So actually, targeting that big muscle, but with the little muscles around these joints also having to work hard to keep that balance in control. Okay, set them 2. We're ready. Yeah. Pause at the end. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, good. Nice controlled movements. 6. 7. 8. 9. And one more. Feel that squeeze and hold it there at 10. Chin up. Okay, here we go again. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, 8. 2 more. Time for a longer pause at the top. Hold 9. And 1 more. Hold. And 10. Right, shake that off. Good towel. 1 more set. Mr Williams. And then my final set is going to be lower body, so upper body again. Something I've been practicing this morning called the scorpion plank. Could be interesting. 30 seconds recovery. Keep moving, just try and get that blood flow go around your lower limbs, just so it can remove any lactic acid that's accumulated in the bloodstream. Okay, 10 seconds. Right, here we go. 10 on each leg. 1. Start. 2. 3. That position at the top. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. You should better feel that now. 9. 1 more for the right leg. That is really. And 10. That's a good exercise. It's probably one of my favourite ones. Right, left leg. Okay, let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. Some backs there. 9. And the last one, hold for a bit longer. And 10, hold, 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 and done. Well done, brilliant. It's a hard exercise. Mr Williams, over to you.
Good stuff. Thank you, Mr. Garrett. Sure, I'm not on mute. Okay, so my second exercise is going to be calf raises. So single leg. We're going to do 15 on each leg. You can use a wall. If you don't have a wall near you, that's fine. So I'm going to use the wall just because I'm next to one. I'm going to start with my right leg on the floor, left leg up. I'm just going to go up onto my toes, hold it, and back. We're going to do 15 on each leg. Starting with my right. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And switch over. I'll turn over so you can see. Left leg, let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Rest up. For those of you that do a bit of running, and if you've ever suffered a minor tear in your gastrocnemius, which I have, and I'm sure Mr. Garrett has at some point, calf raises are an excellent exercise just to build up the strength of the muscle in our calf. Something I've started doing on a weekly basis. So this time, when you go up, we're going to hold it for 2 seconds. Then we're going to come down. Okay, second set. Ready? Right leg first. Hold for 2 seconds. Let's go. 1. Hold. Down. Good. 2. Up. Hold. Down. 3. 4. 5. 6. Hold it. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Good. Change legs. Left leg. Ready? Let's go. 1. Hold it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 to go. Keep going. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Good job. Shake it off. So for our final set, we're going to do double leg, and we're going to go for a count of 30. We're going to pause when we're mid-exercise. You don't need the wall this time. If you want to add a bit of resistance, pick up your object if you've got one near you. I'm not going to, but feel free to do so if you have anything with you. Okay, we're going to do 30 double leg together. Ready? 1. Pause. Down. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. Nice and tall. Big stretch. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Keep it going. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Come on, 10 to go. Let's go. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 2 more. 29. And 30. Good job. Shake it off. Okay, back to you, Mr. Garrett.
All right, thanks, Mr Williams. Okay, last one from me is the scorpion plank. So I'm going to show you what it is. You're going to go onto your hands, keep your back nice and straight, and you're literally going to go one there, like a scorpion kick, and you're going to bring it in. One, bring it in. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each leg, have a rest, and do that 3 sets. For an easier version, you can either just do the plank, okay, or you can just do the scorpion kick. Just do 10 of that. Okay. Right, let's go. So nice straight back, maintain the form, slow kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, swap over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Yeah, how's that? Got what you call your glute activation, a bit of your hamstrings. Great rest. Quick towel. Ready for the second set. And then just change the last set slightly. So nice and steady motion. Slower is better today. Tomorrow it's myself and Miss Jones. We'll do a high intensity interval session where it's primarily going to be based on heart rate. So hopefully we'll be able to see if you can join us or not. We'll plan that tonight. 3 sets, 3 exercises, and try and get my heart rate averaging around 165, 170 beats per minute. Okay, here we go. Second set, keep your form. That's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, look at that. Next one, swap legs. There's 1. There's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, they're harder than what they look. Okay, last set. So this time, rather than on your hands, you want to go onto your elbows. So it's going to look something like this. This is going to be harder. Okay, the only danger is you're going to get a slight curve in your back, which we don't want. We're going to keep your back nice and straight. So if you're going to do on your here, you can just do that instead. There's no need to bring your knee under your body because that will promote incorrect technique. See how it goes. I'm going to give it a go. Right, 10 seconds. So either technique's fine. Just make sure you've got it nicely controlled. I'll pass you over to Mr. Williams. If I don't see you later, then hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, go for the hold one. 1, 2, 3, 4, slipping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's hard. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Mr. Williams, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Garrett. That was really testing my upper body strength. Great workout. I haven't done that one before. Okay, last one of the day, boys and girls. We're going to do a workout, an exercise called Good Mornings. I'm going to use a bit of resistance, but don't panic, you don't need to use anything. So I'll show you the movement to begin with. Okay, I'll turn sideways, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to, at the hip joint, I'm going to bend over, making sure that my back is flat. Just feel the stretch in your hamstrings and bring it back to the start. If you've got a bit of resistance, a bit of weight, just want you to hold it in front of you. Okay? Bend over, bend at the hip joint, feel the stretch in your hamstring, return to start in position. Okay, we're going to do 12 reps, 3 sets. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. So this movement is obviously targeting our hamstrings, lengthening the muscle. Those of you that go to the gym that do hamstring curls, it's a movement that shortens the muscle, which isn't very good and ideal for athletes or runners. We want to keep that muscle nice and long. This is a great exercise. Keep our hamstrings strong. 2 sets to go. Use a bit of resistance, but please don't worry. You don't need resistance for this if you haven't got it. Okay, second set. Here we go. Same time, please. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. When you come up, push your hips forward. Push your hips through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Last set. Good job today. Got a mixture of upper and lower body exercises. Really building strength in our whole body, which is great. These sort of workouts complement some of the high intensity stuff that we also do. Again, it's the type of exercise that sometimes you don't feel it on the day, but when the DOMS kicks in, the delayed onset muscle soreness, which usually happens 2 or 3 days afterwards, you begin to notice that the workout was indeed effective. Okay, last one. Here we go. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Last one, 12. Good job. Give yourselves a big clap. Great job, everyone. Glad you took the time to join us today. And as Mr. Garrett said, please tune in tomorrow, where him and Miss Jones will take you for a hit session. Have a wonderful day, everyone. See you next time.